They got food trucks. What's up, YouTube? We are doing a 2-a-day today. I already did chest at EOS, banger workout. Didn't record much of it. I only recorded one set for a visual example for my programs, but I didn't get anything else. I wanted to show you guys something. MyProtein has, I believe it's like 5 new flavors. This one is absolute fire. Lemon iced tea, and I wanted to show you guys how to blend it up, because if you get this and you just throw it in your, a shaker and you shake it up, it gets clumpy and it's foamy and it doesn't really work very well. So you want to put it in a blender first. So I'm going to blend this up. Got my cup of ice. The kitchen's a little bit dirty right now, so don't mind that. And Melly is in the cupboard, just chilling. Anyways, I can show you right here. So we just did, half a cup, maybe a cup of water with the powder in it. You want to blend it up. Doesn't take much. And it's going to be really foamy. Like, that foamed it all the way up. So you're going to have to let it sit for probably like 5 minutes. The foam will go down and it'll be just literally like juice. Other than that, if you just throw it in a shaker, it's going to be clumpy. So I don't want to like mislead you and be like, hey, buy this. This is really good. But then you do it and it's clumpy and you're like, what the hell? Make sure you blend it first. And then pour it in your cup of ice. Still a little bit foamy. All right, we're gonna put more water in it. 20 grams of protein, 2 carbs, 0 fat, 90 calories. So basically, if you need to hit 20 grams of your protein, you need to hit 40, whatever. You just need to hit protein, because at the end of the day, a lot of times your macros will be a little bit out of whack. You'll be like, damn, I only have to, I can only have protein. This is your go-to right here. I believe other flavors don't have the 2 carbs in it. Don't worry about 2 carbs. If you're going 2 carbs over, you're fine. We're gonna clean up a little bit. You wanna help, Maddie? Yes. That's crazy that that's protein. It's literally iced tea. So good. I actually forgot, it's the 4th of July. Me and my girl, we're gonna have ribeyes tonight. So I think I have like 46 grams of fat left. So all that's gonna go to the ribeyes. So we're going with chicken instead of the turkey. We'll go chicken and a little bit of rice and then broccoli. Just throw this in the microwave for 4 to 5 minutes. My microwave is really small, so I have to do it longer. I just gotta make sure I leave some protein and some fat, a lot of fat, because ribeyes are very fatty. Me personally, I usually like to keep the rice light. Keep the carbs pretty much at the same spot every time. I'm either usually doing 150 grams of jasmine rice or 100 grams. I'm gonna go 100 right now so I can save some room for later. Bang, bang. All right, so we got the chicken and rice. And for the broccoli, it's more of a filler food. There are some carbs in broccoli, but I'm just gonna weigh out a portion that I think I want. That's probably about enough. 150 broccoli, basically. Jasmine rice, chicken, broccoli, very clean, light lunch. And then we got basically a protein shake on the side with iced tea. I throw this stuff on everything. 0 calories, hot sauce. If you haven't tried this, fire. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and input those numbers and then I'll catch you in the gym. We're at the track. I decided against another workout. So instead, I did chest. We're gonna hit the track. I have not hit the track it's been a long time. I think since 2020 when the gyms were closed. Let me straighten this out. I need one of those things where I can just set it in my car, but I don't have that. So we're working with what we got. Anyways, I have not hit the track in forever, and also I'm gonna be doing sprints, and I haven't sprinted forever. So I'm keeping it transparent with you guys. I have not sprinted in forever, so I'm gonna take it light. I know if I sprinted full blast right now, I'd probably tear every muscle in my legs, so we're not gonna do that. So I'm gonna keep it light. I think I'm going to start it with a half-mile weighted vest run for a little warm-up, and then we'll go 10 to 20 sprints, something like that. Not sure how far, maybe 20-yard sprints, maybe 30-yard sprints, and then we'll probably finish it with another weighted vest run. So we'll see how this goes. I got my, well, I actually got an ice pack because I know my phone's gonna overheat, so I'm gonna set my phone in the ice pack when it overheats. I got the weighted vest. I also have electrolytes, so that'll keep me going, make sure I don't pass out. And my car says 97 degrees right now. It actually cooled off. It's been super hot this last week, but last couple days it's cooled off. So we're chilling on the heat. It's still hot, but it's gonna be nice. We are gonna get a tan, and I also wore some short socks because I got that nasty sock tan on me, and we're trying to do some work on fixing those tan lines. So I will see you out there. If you're interested in that electrolyte drink, here she is. We got the mic. I'm gonna throw the mic on as well. That's it. Got a whole half gallon of water. Here's this guy, I need that. Put my phone in the stand. And then we got my weighted vest. So let's get it. Let's get it. Couple laps. We're gonna stick with 10 sprints because 20 is a bit much. Oh, they're starting. 10 was money. That was a perfect number to pick. My legs almost gave out on the last one. Woo! All right, let's get some water, some electrolytes, and then we'll hit that last half mile. All right, my camera's hot as hell, so it's probably gonna overheat while I'm running, but we're gonna take it for a jog. We're gonna start doing that more often. So probably Sundays. I'll probably be hitting that Sundays. Next Tuesday is my off day at work, but they are bringing me in. Like I said, I told you guys I was gonna start working more. I'm working 6 days a week now. So they're bringing me in on my off day. Cool part about that is I get full day overtime, but I lose an off day. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna save these days for Sundays. I wanna come out here in the morning on Sundays. We'll try to do this once a week, and then Sundays will be a big day for me. We'll do this in the morning, we'll work out, we'll have some meals and stuff, and Sunday will probably be like, from here on out, I'm gonna make it like a for sure YouTube day, and then other than that, I'll try to like here and there piece together a YouTube video. Other than that, probably try to get 2 YouTubes out in a week. I watched that footage back and I was watching me run, and man, I don't know why I run like that. Let's be honest. I have no idea why I run like that. They tried to coach me into running better. Like, you need your arms, thumb to ear, elbow to hit. Like, I couldn't do that. And then that was me naturally running. It's all good though. We're out there, we're moving, we're trying. Really just movement is the #1 priority. Fixing that form and doing everything, like, that's cool and all. It's not a necessity, but just get out there, get moving, and just get sweating. It makes you feel better. I feel great. So I'm gonna head into Aldi's. Aldi's is open. We're gonna grab a steak. Hopefully they got some left because it is the 4th of July and we are last minute buying a steak, so we might be low on options here. Might have to go across the street to Fry's and see what they got. Not bad, not bad. It is a bad boy. Yeah, we'll probably snag 2 of these. Couple steaks, and I would have showed you the rest, but I had no hands, so we got a fat watermelon. And I was a naughty little man and got a Coke Zero. We'll put that in the fridge. We'll have some cold watermelon later. On the side, we'll have some steak, sweet potato, maybe some sauteed onions. It's a nice little 4th of July dinner. All right, so it's Sunday morning, 2 days later. It's the 6th right now, and we are actually heading over to a different spot today. We are on a mission. I'm trying to find, sorry about the eye bags. We're trying to find a spot to actually be able to do these sprints and like a nice track. We're gonna go check out a new spot and we're gonna see if this one works, because the last one, it was locked and I had to hop a fence to get in there, and the vibe was off because I'm freaking not a kid anymore, so I don't want to get in trouble for trespassing. So we're on a mission and we're gonna go find a new spot. This place is looking good. I really just need like an open field. A little open field for those sprints. About 10 minutes away from my place. I think this is the vibe. My electrolytes in. We both had half a banana. Got the coffee going. It's 5:30 in the morning. We're gonna get our steps in early, and then we're gonna get a lift in for Sunday. I think we're gonna cheat today, so we'll see.
I don't want to cheat today.
What? Damn, about to go like 2 weeks without cheating. Ooh! We're gonna chop this guy out. Ooh, wow, that was close. And we're gonna throw it in the fridge. I don't know exactly how to pick a watermelon. So my sister sent me something saying, I think the yellow is like the juicy one, where it's got like the field mark, they call it, where it's been laying on the field. Juicy one, or it might have been flavor, I don't know. But I know the one that lays in the field and has like the yellow spot is a good choice. But last time I chose that one, it was very juicy, but it didn't have like flavor to it. It was like pretty flavorless. So basically just randomly picking at this point again. Whoa, this boy was about to explode. Turn. Okay, that was really bad. I'm gonna calculate when my girl gets home, and I'm gonna have that smoker going. She's gonna get home to a fat steak, some sauteed onions and mushrooms on top of a fat ribeye with some ice cold watermelon and some sweet potato on the side, probably. I'm gonna go work on some side hustle business, probably edit up this video a little bit just so when it's time to post this video, it's easier and I don't have to do all the editing in one whack. So it's probably what I'm gonna do in the meantime. Might drink a little caffeine, get myself pumped, ready to work, and then we'll see you at dinner. I'm definitely gonna admit this is a little bit less cooked than what I normally like, but I'll also admit that I don't really care, and I'm hungry. I'm just gonna eat it. What do you think, baby? Is that too undercooked for you? No. Yeah, she's not squirmish with the meats either. A lot of people are squirmish with the meats. A little bit more rare than what I normally like, but that's all good. Seared on the outside. I had to knock it down from 16 ounces to 8 ounces. 8 ounces was 40 grams of fat. Got sauteed onions, mushrooms, minced garlic, sweet potato, and ribeye steak. Bah. Where we headed, baby? We're headed to Fountain Hills. Does a fireworks show. Hi, Maddie. A little live concert over at Fountain Hills. And they're doing fireworks at like 9 p.m. So we're gonna go check that out. Apparently, it's behind the biggest fountain in the U.S. So we'll go check that out.
What?
Right? That's what that thing said.
I have no idea. I don't think I read that.
You literally showed it to me.
I know, but I didn't read that.
They tell me I got chicken legs. I agree. That's the thing about it. They think they're roasting me. Yeah, scratch that. We're going casual. Oh my God, look at that burn. So many options. Oh. Damn, look at that. God dang, speed walking champion. Leaving me in the dust. Looks like we don't have to get our steps in today. Go to the base of it. Oh my God. I guess the live band's over there. We're gonna try to make our way over there. They got food trucks. All right, guys, it's the next day. Decent burn, decent. Hopefully it turns into a tan. We got torched, it's all good. You live and learn. Next time we'll bring sunscreen. I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.